You know, strangely, the most difficult thing for me to do on this channel is to hit the goddamned record button. I don't know what it is. I'm the talkingest goddamn donkey you'll ever meet. And something about hitting the record button makes me, I don't know, question every damn thing that I do. And then I start futzing with my hair, because I don't want to look like a crazy person, right? And I remember, of course, that it's not my hair that makes me look crazy. Gaze keenly, but cautiously into... Gaze keenly but cautiously into what? Hold on. You may be wondering, as I'm wondering, where the hell Chonkers is at. Hold on a second. Hey. Are you in there? Where's that rat? Well, that didn't help. I'm sure he'll show up sooner or later. I hear it's Talk Like a Pirate Day. I'm not going to check on that because it gives me the chance to tell my favorite piratical joke. Talk Like a Pirate Day. It always reminds me of my favorite Atari game, YARRRS Revenge. Pause for laughter. Trying to be organized, of course. Now, there's the matter of alien bodies that were showcased recently, but we're not going to discuss that on this channel because I didn't come here to lie to you, and I assume you didn't come here to be lied to. You know, it's starting to make me think that maybe there ain't no aliens. Maybe it's just if it goes immediately from, hey, we saw some weird shit in the sky, to would you like to pay some money to seize a... That's enough to drive me insane. Luckily, I've already driven there myself. That's not a good joke. There was something I noticed. I'm not gonna... You know what? I'm not even going to link anybody's video, and I'm not going to mention anybody's name because I don't want to call them liars, but because they're lying, I have to. AI decoding animal language, right? Because I thought, okay. And immediately, there's this claim that, from 2017, the claim that analyzing human languages, you see, by associating different words and how often they're, expressed next to other words, well, you'll get this gigantic geometric shape that you can plot. That is the language form. It's like a giant object, which starts to tickle my little nutty brain. And then the claim is just immediately that, like, well, it turns out that this same shape, the same associative contextual meanings for different words, well, it's the same for all human languages. All human languages. You're lying. You're lying to me. I'm not incredulous. You're lying. You're saying that all human language, each human language, is a substitution code for each other human language. And we all missed it. All of us missed it, huh? And then there was the further claim that there hadn't been a human language that was decoded without a Rosetta Stone. Forgetting, of course, immediately the Mayan glyph translations. There was no Rosetta Stone for that because I burned it all. But weirdo 15-year-old kid, the son of a couple of like archaeologists, managed to just work it out. So we don't need a Rosetta Stone, not for all languages. And the idea that, and I've been preaching recently that there is more commonality with animal language than is often touted. Usually it's hand waved away as being too weirdly complex and different from whatever humans are doing. I don't actually think that. Not with animals that have lexicons. Right? A lexicon is kind of a dictionary. You've got the complexity to tag each other with individual names. So the cetaceans, boy, they're whizzes at that. And I just learned that beluga whales, they not only tag their name, but then they have another tag for their tribe or whatever local group. So they have surnames. Now, and again, I've been preaching that there has to be a way. There has to be a way to simply chart what they say, what they do, and then they're using words. They're using words. Translation should not actually be that difficult. But the idea that all languages are going to have this similar shape of contextual interlaced meaning, nonsense. Am I going to speak to a sperm whale about the dowry from my second concubine the same way I would a Russian prince? For God's sakes! Sorry. Makes me veritably wish to howl into the night. Brings up something. For the coming Halloween, what do they call it? They call it different things in different places. I forget. I don't know what you humans tag these things with, but I wanted to tell everybody about a book I found. Now, I know it may look silly, but the book is called How to Survive a Zombie Attack. Now I saw this in a store the store was called Five Below, and as in $5 below. It's kind of like a boutique Dollar Tree. And there was just the one book, and it has little pictures on top. And I thought, oh well. I mean, I was more interested in the werewolf, of course. And so I thought, well, zombie. But I flipped through it, and it wasn't just about zombies. The thing has everything. The thing is, well, not everything, but it has quite a bit. How to survive a zombie apocalypse, survive a werewolf attack, survive a Bigfoot abduction, or an alien invasion, a haunted house, survive a giant carnivorous plant, a robot uprising, a vampire attack, a dragon encounter, or ogre captivity. $5. A steal. Book. Let's see. W.H. Mumfrey. Get that? You're not gonna be able. There we go. W.H. Mumfrey. How to Survive a Zombie Attack. Highly recommend it. It is chock full of. Oh my goodness. It's amazing. Now, to address certain lycanthropic concerns that have been coming up on this channel, it has here. Yes. Wolfmen have been persecuted in Europe for the last 1,000 years. No shit. Let's see. Well, they have here, you'll know a werewolf. You'll know a werewolf if you see one. Well, good luck. They're not difficult to identify. Best practice is to identify your werewolf before the full moon. That way you'll be prepared. Now it says here, breath that smells like fresh meat. Well, listen, I guess it depends on what you've eaten, isn't it? Doesn't it? Excessively hairy. Listen, that's meaningless. Large canines, reasonable canines. Now it does say human eyes, guilty as charged, and it does say larger than a full-grown man. Larger than a full-grown man. Well, I don't want to brag. Listen, some advice here. Public transport. If a werewolf starts chasing you while you are in town, jump on a bus or train. Werewolves have superhuman strength and endurance, but they're unlikely to outrun public transport. Always buy a ticket first. It's just fantastic. Fantastic. Anyway, so I wanted to recommend Survive a Zombie Attack. W.H. Mumfrey. It's delightful. It also mentions, of course, that you can use wolfsbane to ferret out a werewolf. Now we can actually try this right here. We can have a little bit of wolfsbane in the old coffee mug. No problem. We can dispel any idea that. Listen, piping hot. Okay, that's not. Let that cool down. Piping hot. And listen, if I have some kind of reaction to the histamines, and it means nothing. It means nothing. Listen, as I have made clear, I am not a werewolf. Silver will have no effect on me. You're going to need gold, because I'm Dragonborn! After putting everything together, I realized that the audio may have been blown out there at the end. What I was saying is that I'm Dragonborn. No, like a dragon.